Chest felt hollow, ribs like glass, each sob a wave, too big to pass. But then it stopped, not with a bang, just silence where your name once rang. No grand release, no final plea, just salt-stained cheeks and clarity. I sat real still, the room grew wide, and in the hush I found my side. Breath after crying, not healing, not denying, just proof that I survived the ache that left me curled like skin that breaks. I didn't smile, I didn't sing, just took a breath after everything. The mirror fogged, then came in clear, a face I'd worn through every tear. No makeup left, but eyes still true, and lips that whispered I got through. Breath after crying, no spark, no silver lining, just air that tasted less like grief, a quiet start of soft relief. The storm was gone, the hurt still king, but I drew breath, and that means something. We don't always rise with light, sometimes it's breath that makes it right. Breath after crying, just one side, defying dying. No trumpet sounds, no angel wings, just lungs that stretch through broken things. I'm not all better, not past the sting, but I'm still here and breathing, still quiet, still tender, still alive. Stepped outside, the sun looked shy, same cracked sidewalk, same open sky. But under me, these heels were new, not bought for you, not broken blue. Past that cafe, 3rd and Main, where we once kissed through window pane. But this time I just glanced and went, no slow down sighs or past lament. New shoes, old street, clicking where we used to meet. My steps don't search, my hands don't shake, the echoes come but don't stoop where we once danced. That song still floats, but missed its chance. My shadow stretched, but not with fear, just long enough to make things clear. New shoes, old street, no more pause and no repeat. I let my souls take lead this round, no drag of loss beneath the sound. I'm not who used to beg or plead, I just keep moving. Old street, new me. The ground don't change, but I sure did, and that's enough to lift the lid. New shoes, old street, I found my stride, I found my beat. Didn't rush, didn't erase, just walk through truth and claimed my place. You stayed behind, no need to meet. I've walked beyond this old street. Still forward, still mine. Used to fill the room with sound, just to block what heard around. Played the radio past 2, so I wouldn't think of me and you. But now the needle doesn't spin, I let the quiet settle in. No need for voice to chase the dark, I light a match and watch the spark. Stillness is mine, not a void, not a decline. It wraps me soft, it holds me clear, and lets my breath replace the fear. No longer his, no longer signed. The silence now is wholly mine. The clock still ticks, the floor still hums, but I don't run when stillness comes. just arrived, where stillness shines, still deep, still he. She walks in slow, don't check the door. Her shadows move on wooden floor. No soundtrack hums, no speaker plays, but every eye still turns her way. No heels too high, no dress too loud, but something about her owns the crowd. She sips her drink, don't glance around, and still the silence wears her sound. She don't need background music, no horns, no keys, no strings to fix it. She brings the rhythm in her bones, each breath a beat that stands alone. No vinyl spin, no jukebox picking, she's the song, no needles missing. She's been the chorus, been the pause, been underscored by love's applause. But now she moves without that score and makes them listen even more. Don't need background music, don't lean on jazz, don't chase acoustics. She's the break in every bar, the hush between what heartbeats are. No need to swell, no chords to cue it. Her quiet hum already knew.
She ain't the echo, she's the key in every room. Adjust the key.
She don't need background music, she's every note that blues can stitch with. You turn her down, she still won't fade. She bends the air but won't be played. She's all the sound you can't unchoose. She is the silence that still grooves.
Still steady, still so low, still so low. Still so
Close the blinds for too long now, afraid of sun on broken vows. But this morning hit so kind, I cracked one slat to shift the mind. Didn't fling the curtains wide, drips like time. You don't invite, you just align. Let the light in just a bit. Don't need joy to fully hit. I'll dust the sill, I'll fold the dark, and let the sun draw its own mark. Not ready loud, not candlelit, but yes, the light's in just a bit. Still quiet, still breathing, still open.
I changed the sheets, but not the scent. The one you left when love got spent. There's something gray where white should be. A trace of you won't set me free. No lipstick stain, no perfume trace, just ashes on the pillowcase. From cigarettes you lit too late, and promises that couldn't wait. Ashes on the pillowcase, soft as grief, sharp as space. They don't scream, they don't bleed, just whisper low of what I need. I tried to wash, I tried to face, but still there's dust and pillowcase. That burn mark near the corner fold isn't from flame, but getting cold. You turned your back, the match stayed near, and left a scar that won't disappear. Ashes on the truth you dropped but won't replace. I sleep alone, but not alone, with echoes pressed against my own. The light comes in, the dark makes space, but still I feel that pillow's trace. You left quiet, but your smoke stayed, like love that burned but never paid. Ashes on the pillowcase. I made the bed, but not the grace. The sheets are clean, the past is not. took the photos off the wall, left thumbprints on the hallway hall. He snapped the stems of every rose, but some things bloom where silence grows. He boxed the songs we used to play and drove them far, out past my state. But in the dark, that melody still finds a way to echo me. What he forgot to break are the pieces that still ache, like how he'd breathe before he lied, the way his hands would touch then slide. He tore the frame, he cleared the lake, but left behind too much to take. He changed his number, blocked my name, burned every note, but left the flame. I see him still in quiet rooms, in coffee swirls, in hotel moons. What he forgot to break is what the night won't let me fake, like how his voice would drop then rise when saying love but meaning bye. He left my side, he closed the gate, but left my chest to hold the weight. Some wreckage ain't from shattered things, it's from the look that still clings. What he forgot to break was all the real, not all the fake. The scent of stay on jacket threads, the heat he left between the beds. He smashed the glass, he cleaned the plate, but baby, you forgot my egg. Still cracked, still pulsing, still here. I live alone, the lease says so. No footsteps left from long ago. But when I pass that hallway light, his voice comes low, like it was right. Not loud, not sharp, just half a word, like baby lost inside a blur. It bounces off the closet door and settles where he stood before. His voice in my hallway, faint, but it don't but in the walls like it was grown. I say he's gone, the echoes sway, but still I hear his voice today. I swept the floor, I changed the locks, hung new frames and painted blocks, but sound don't care about what you move. It finds the cracks in what you prove. His voice in my hallway talks when I don't want it to stay. He calls my name like nothing broke, like love still fits in every note. I close my eyes, I walk away, but there he is, just down the way.
Some ghosts don't need no sheets or chains. They just repeat in hallway lanes.
His voice in my hallway, nobody left, but sound don't stray. It curls in corners, hums at night, like memory without a fight. I don't respond, I let it play.
One day it'll leave, but not today. Still near, still weightless, still said.
I don't reach out, I don't rewind, don't type his name, don't cross that line. But somehow still at 2 a.m. my chest lights up like hearing him. Not in words, not clear or bold, just static warmth that I still hold. A flicker tune, a ghostly hum, like love that left but still ain't gone. Tuned to his frequency, even when he ain't calling me. No ringtone plays, no screen lights up, but I still feel that phantom touch. I changed the song, I drank the sea, but I'm still tuned to his frequency. I dated kind, I danced with grace, but never found his signal's place. They talk, they laugh, they sing real fine, but none can hum inside my spine. Tone to his frequency, like some old radio melody. I twist the dial, I
to feel the wave. Some hearts still buzz in empty graves, tuned to his frequency. No number shown, no guarantee, but every breath, each pause I keep, still hums the song I swore was deep. I'm not in love, I just still see my heart's tuned low to his free sleep. Still quiet, still wired, still there. That drawer don't stick, it just resists, like secrets pressed in paper fist. Been years since I last turned that key, but tonight it called quietly. Inside a tape, a note, a song, a photograph that stayed too long, a scribbled line, come home by 10. But love was late and never then. Blues in a locked drawer kept behind a bedroom floor, not because I couldn't feel, but 'cause the wound was never sealed. Each item hums, each fold implores the blues I hid in locked up drawers. I took angst up from our last show. You laughed so loud, I didn't know that joy could echo into pain and get boxed up to bleed again. Blues in a locked drawer, covered up but never tore. They didn't fade, they just grew still, waiting for the quiet kill. I shut them once, then shut some more, but baby blues don't lock no door. The things we hide don't disappear, they hum in dark until we hear. Blues in a locked drawer, they waited soft, they waited short. I took a breath, I let them sing, not to rewind, just feel the sting, then closed it up like once before, but knew their part forevermore. Still kept, still flew, still blue.
stayed without a name. Walls didn't echo, the floor was still, but in that hush, my soul stood still. I thought the quiet meant I broke, but underneath, a root line spoke. The dirt got soft, the air was kind, and something bloomed. I didn't mind. The silence grew flowers in between the aching hours. No trumpet rang, no loud parade, just tiny buds from love decayed. No rain arrived, no thunder showers, just me and blooming flowers. I didn't tend, didn't sow, but something deep began to grow. In all the spaces he had left, the ground reached up and caught my breath. The silence grew flowers where once I feared empty power. They came in blue and hush and grace, and filled the gaps I couldn't face. No spotlight lit, no singing towers, but oh, the quiet grew flowers. Don't need applause to feel reborn. Some roots grow best in nights forlorn. The silence grew flowers in the hush between the showers. I used to dread the empty sound. Now it's the soil that holds me down. No longer lost, no wilted bowers. I live where silence flowers, still growing, still silent, still mine. Woke up slow, made my tea, checked the sky and let it be. No ache rolled in, no sudden sting, just morning light on simple things. Didn't flinch at songs we knew, didn't sip twice like I used to. I smiled at strangers, paid the toll, and never once he crossed my soul. I didn't miss him yesterday, not in thought, not in old cafes, not in rain or sunset glow. He didn't show. And I let go
don't need to justify. I hummed a tune not tied to us and didn't flinch at empty cups. I didn't miss him yesterday. Didn't wait for words he'd never say. Didn't scan the air for signs. Didn't read old headline lines. Felt like sun, not just okay. The day moved on without his name. They say the heart don't mark the time, but mine just skipped his turn in line. I didn't miss him yesterday. Didn't check the drawer where letters stay. Didn't whisper, didn't yearn. Just let the pages stop and turn. And that to me was joy's own way to not miss him for just one day. Still quiet, still mine, still free. Still quiet. I used to look in silver glass, see painted eyes and lips that pass. But now I stare in midnight's tone, where truth don't lie, it cuts alone. There's no mascara in this frame, just salt from love that lost its name. The cracks don't hide, the shine is dim, but in that mess I see what's real in me. Pain makes a good mirror, shows you what you couldn't hear, strips the powder, peels the smile, leaves the ache but brings the wild. It don't flatter, don't grow dear, but oh, it makes a damn good mirror. I saw my mother in my frown, and all her hurt came swirling down. I saw the girl I tried to be, still hiding under, don't you leave me. Pain makes a good mirror, shows the parts we never clear, reveals the lines we learn to fake and all the ways we bend and break. I trade the cut but keep it near, 'cause pain, it made the mirror clear. It's not the glass that tells the lie, it's what
what you wear to pass it by. Pain makes a good mirror. It don't forgive, it don't cheer, but it reflects the one who stayed after every please don't fade. No gold, no gloss, no chandelier, just me and pain's good mirror. Still shine, still honest, still. Didn't dress up, didn't leave, no one called or said they'd be. But the mirror looked a little kind, so I sat down with peace in mind. Picked the comb from porcelain tray, let it glide the quiet way. Each stroke a sigh, each pull a song of all the times I waited wrong. Brushed my hair for me, no plans to meet, no eyes to see. Not for love, not for show, just 'cause I deserve it slow. No audience, no symmetry, just me brushing care for me. Used to brush when he would watch, with perfume sweet and time just watched. But now it's calm, no gaze to chase, just gentle hands Used to cross the avenue, take the longer way just to lose. The bench, the light, the old cafe where love once laughed, then walked away. I'd hold my breath, I'd clench my coat. Each crack in pavement choked my throat. But yesterday I passed that door and felt not much anymore. I don't avoid that street no more. It don't cut deep, it don't implore. The ghosts still wave, but they don't bite. I let the past stay out of sight. The ache's not gone, but not at war. I just don't dodge that street no more. That record store with window light, where he once held my hand so tight. Now sells new songs, fresh vinyl rolls, and I don't flinch when music flows. I don't avoid that street no more. I walk it free, I don't keep score. His name don't echo in the bricks, the signs don't sting or play old tricks. I might still pause at corner store, but baby, I'm not running anymore. Some pain don't need to be erased, just faced and walked at your own pace. I don't avoid that street no more. I even smiled at house 24. The wind still hums, the shade still falls, but none of that defines it all. I'm not the girl who broke before. I passed that street and nothing tore. Still